contest, and we are set for three-minute rounds. Let's meet the fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, the red corner representing RPMMA is Macca, the Terror White. And introducing his opponent, standing across the pitch, fighting out of the blue
Moving on to a UAR bantamweight fight now. In the red corner we have Macca White, 5-3, representing RP MMA, taking on Alan Barron in the blue corner, 2-0 from Gracie Barra Derby. Quick start from both guys here. I'm Connor Halliday, and alongside Danny Nitting.
I'm very excited because this is fighting for me. These two kids, the fast, the young, the hungry. You know, I'd like to say we're going to contrast styles. Back in there, this has been grappler against striker,
Yeah,
but
100%.
you know,
I've commentated on both of Alan Barron's fights, and every time he was in a war with Will Harrison on Almighty 8, and it showed his improvement from his first fight. His striking was strong, but Macca White's coming out with all guns blazing.
Oh yeah, Macca White's bringing the water right now, trying to take him into deep waters in the first round.
Macca White's had he's had a really good career so far, 5-3. He's had a tough year this year. He's gone through some personal stuff, and he said he's coming out strong tonight, and he's started off stronger than I've seen him in a long time. Great fighter.
Yeah, not overcommitting to too much, taking it as it comes. Beautiful.
Great head movement from Alan Barron there. Oh, catches the right hand down the pipe there. The thing with Alan Barron is he's comfortable enough on his feet, but his grappling is fantastic. Throws up flying triangles and everything.
Remember back in there when you say Gracie Barra and you'd be like, yeah, it'd just be a straight up takedown and choke setup. And now look how the game's changed.
Exactly. But Alan Barron got clipped with an uppercut there, and another spinning back
kick by Macca White.
That's 2 now from Macca.
He's making this look artistic right now. It just seems he can't miss.
Yeah, he's not wasting any energy with these strikes. They're all landing. Alan Barron with the first shoot of the night. Great score from Macca White. Brilliant. He read that brilliantly.
I don't know what's happened to Macca White tonight, but he's looking brilliant, and it's looking like time slowed down for him right now because he's seeing everything seconds before it happens. It's
great roll from Alan Barron there.
As a fighter, when you hit this stride, when you're in there, it just seems like everything's just so easy and comfortable. And look at that!
Ooh, catches a head kick.
The first bit of controversy he's seen is a glancing head kick.
Because we're at bantamweight as well, everything's so much faster.
Oh yeah. Beautiful right hand there landed by White.
Oh, great knee from Macca. 2 knees.
And Barron just backing up a little bit too much against the cage for my liking. You've seen him going for a couple of lackluster shots, and he's not landed a thing. You know, he wants to kind of grip it to the ground if he's not having success on the feet. But
yeah, definitely.
Backing up against the fence against someone who's going to kick you is not the way to do it.
Great first round from both guys. I said this to you before the fight started. Alan Barron's facial expression does not change throughout the whole fight. He could knock you out, and he'll stay stoic.
Oh yeah, he's one face fits all.
Great first round from both guys, though. Obviously, Macca had the advantage in the striking. He landed a lot more shots. Output was a lot higher. But Alan's in there. He's not really been rocked at all. I think for Alan, he needs to manage to secure this takedown, close the distance a little bit, you know, get his back off the fence, like you were saying, circle off a little bit, and then in the corner of Macca White, it's more of the same.
That's it, you know, and sometimes, you know, you take what the fight gives you. You can wait for the fight to come to you. But right now, waiting with your back against the fence, getting punched in the face, I'd say screw it, and I'd just try and write my own script. Go forward. Either way, you're going to get hit in the face, but you've got a better percentage of hitting him back, or at least taking him down or something.
Wow.
Making him a bit uncomfortable if you put him on the back foot, because all we've seen so far is Macca White on the front foot, and we know that's dangerous. That's dangerous for Barron.
But we don't know, exactly. We don't know what it looks like when Barron's moving forward. Lands a nice jab to start the round.
It is easier said than done when you're getting punched in chops all night, but that's what you're in there for. Accept it, move forward, try something different. And you can see now it just looks a little bit more busy, changing levels. At this point, it's first round, Macca White had already established dominance.
Yeah, 100%. I think Alan Barron's trying to get his respect now. Big right hand left hook.
There's your respect in the form of a left hook.
That's where we needed to shoot for the takedown. Great work from Alan.
Timing that, just timing it.
Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you what, the crowd here at the Barbican in York are really getting behind this fight.
Yeah, with a bit of back and forth, then it came out. It was all Barron, and it switched to White. And then Barron times that beautiful takedown, drops, turns the corner, and now you've got White on his back against the fence, trapped in half guard. Just look at that. We didn't see many leg kicks.
No, but
Barron's wearing it on his leg.
Oh, big knee up against the cage.
Oh, no, it's Barron coming back.
But Macca White's got the most experience out of the two fighters. He's probably seen some bad situations.
Oh, yeah.
Alan Barron's first two fights, he was in a war in the last one, but the first one he didn't really see any trouble whatsoever. So, nice leg kick. Start the right. He's not really setting any of them kicks up, is Barron. I don't think he's as comfortable on the feet as Macca is.
No, but he doesn't look
uncomfortable
either.
But I think Macca's he flows a little bit better with his strikes. Nice leg kick from Barron there.
Beautiful.
Just as I said it.
Beautiful check cross.
Yeah,
leading to a bit of a combo there from White.
None of the guys wasting any energy with these strikes, which is good to see at this level.
In and out, you see how he's just stepping back and then he's right back in the pocket. Little step back, right back in the pocket. If you're orthodox, if you're southpaw, you don't have to stand there, you don't have to move out orthodox, you have to move out southpaw. Macca White's putting on a clinic foul to evade shots right now, look at that.
Anyone that wants to know how to move out the way of a shot, watch this fight.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, they're both looking a little bit more just, the nervous energy's gone, so the output's not as high, but they're picking their shots now. Great stuff to see.
Yeah. These two guys are now in a state of consciousness in there, like, this is what we do every day. Forget the crowd, forget everything else. This is what we do every day. Let's do it. There doesn't seem to be any nervous energy. They're both being very, judicious with the shots, picking them nicely. And it's making for a beautiful fight right now because look at that.
Just needed to penetrate just a little bit more with that shot. Good timing though, good timing. Oh, and he gets it. Ooh, Macca landed a little bit funny on his leg there. Yeah. That didn't look nice.
I don't like this new school version of blocking a takedown or a single leg. If someone gets in on a single leg, right, push that head down, push it away, stamp your foot to the ground. If the head's lower than the arms, they're not going to be picking you up above the head. No. Right? You clearly got the balance to stay on one foot, but all this, okay, I'm just going to reach around your belly now. Oh, now I'm going down to the floor. Oh, now I'm going to let go because there's no point me holding your inside control.
Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best defense. Great first two rounds from both guys. It's pretty close to call. I'd say Macca's definitely had the advantage on the feet, but Alan Barron's been there. He's not taken a step back really.
No.
He's there throwing as well, so I'd say it's all to play for in the third, especially on the blue corner side for Alan. He's ready to go for broke, both corners, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna.
If anything, that second round, I think what separates them is that Barron's fighting on the back foot a lot more.
Yeah.
And it looks like that even though he should be wary about the takedown, Macca White, he's on the front foot, he's coming, look at that, look at that. Both guys throwing beautifully.
Macca's basically coming forward with these strikes saying, yeah, come on, try and take me down.
Macca White's boxing tonight looks absolutely phenomenal. That wasn't even a traditional sprawl. He stepped back and he turned with him.
Alan Barron secures secured the takedown there. Nothing too big and fancy. Macca straight back to his feet. It's in these clinches. This is where you see Alan Barron throw up these crazy submissions. The last fight, like I said, with the flying triangle, but I don't think Macca White's going to give him the space to even try.
Do you know what? You alluded to something earlier, and you were talking about how Macca White has had some personal issues, and I'm not going to pass comment on them. We've all had them and stuff like that. But do you know what Macca White looks like right now? A much more technical version of what I felt. You know, sometimes there's a storm in life, and it can come in a physical, it can come in a mental, way.
Yeah.
And then something clicks.
And it looks like it's clicked with him there.
Yeah, and it looks like he's just come out and he's just been Macca White right now.
Yeah.
And he's enjoying having a scrap with this fella opposite him. And, Barron's more than willing to oblige to the scrap. And he's just so fun. Look at this back and forth.
Fantastic fight.
Close quarters, technical fighting right now. And this is amateur.
Yeah. But this is the level that the amateurs are at now.
Is it though? Because I feel like these two have taken it to a higher level tonight.
I'll give you that one, Danny.
For me, this is fighting a night so far. Look at how Macca White there. He lands an overhand right, but he's got enough knowledge about his opponent in front of him not to get overly greedy and go to the well too often. He steps back, he sets his feet, and he comes forward again on a different angle. And to say that Barron's not technically a stand-up fighter, Barron's making this a stand-up fight.
Yeah, definitely. And again, another great sprawl from Macca White. He's not giving the chance at all to Barron to get any of these takedowns.
There's a look in White's eyes tonight.
Yeah,
and
he looks like
he's in like if you believe in the stars aligning, falling into a zone,
whatever it is,
vibe, whatever your lingo, whatever your terminology. Macca White is the epitome of that right now. He's
looks like the switch.
Everything's just clicking.
Yeah.
Seamlessly transitioning from top to bottom, whether he's in defensive, offensive. You can see, but look at Barron there, just as we're talking about it. Barron throws up a reverse triangle.
And that's his jiu-jitsu game. He's got a fantastic jiu-jitsu game. We must be deep into the third round now.
This has been one of my favourite fights because something he has connected with the audience and they have come alive right now and they can maybe see something that we're seeing between these two fighters right now and it's beautiful.
I selfishly wanted to see that last 10 seconds on the feet, but there we go, the end of the third round, and that was an absolutely amazing performance.
Two warriors.
Both guys put on an absolute clinic there.
Macca White has just got a new fan in me because I tell you what, I was a fan about it, I've seen him fight before. Macca White, whatever happened tonight, whatever he ate today,
do it again.
You know what I mean? This is as good as it's probably ever been right now.
100%.
Look at how calm and confident he is in his eyes. Something's just like that. There were an outstanding performance by both guys. But
so if the promoters of Almighty are listening right now, can we see Macca White versus Alan Barron 2 on the next show, please? I'd watch it.
I say you let one of them fight. I say you let the winner fight for the title, and then you let the other one come back up for his rematch. That's the only way that fight can get better for me.
You heard it here first on Almighty Fighting Championships 10. We go to judges' scorecard. We hand it over to Lee Nicholson.
Ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation for both men in the game. Thank you. And so with you interaction once again, we have two judges scorecards where we have a unanimous decision for your winner in the red
That's one of the best fights I've watched.